Hey guys, today we're going to be learning how to make this adorable spider granny square. For the material, you're gonna need yarn, scissors, a 4mm crochet hook, and a needle. You're gonna start off with the black yarn, but I used gray just because it's clear on camera. You're gonna wrap the yarn around your finger in the shape of an X. Grab your hook, go under the right side over the left side to create your magic ring, and then chain 1. After that, you're gonna do a second chain, and then you're gonna double crochet inside the magic ring. So you're gonna yarn over and insert your hook into the magic ring, and then yarn over and pull through. With 3 loops on your hook, you're gonna yarn over and pull through 2, and then yarn over and pull through the remaining 2. And that's gonna be your first double crochet. You're gonna repeat that until you have a total of 12 double crochets inside the magic ring. The chain 2 that you created at the beginning of the round does not count as a double crochet. When you're done, you're going to grab the tail of your magic ring, and then you're gonna pull it tight to close the magic ring, and then you're going to be slip stitching in the first double crochet that you did at the beginning of this round. So you're gonna skip the chain 2 that you did at the beginning of the round, and then you're gonna insert your hook into that first double crochet, yarn over, and then pull all the way through. When you insert your hook into a stitch, you're gonna go inside the full stitch, so inside the front and the back loop. For round 2, you're going to chain 2, and then you're gonna be doing a double crochet increase all around. This means that in every stitch, you're going to be doing 2 double crochets. By the end of this round, you should have a total of 24 stitches. To close the round, you're going to slip stitch in the first double crochet. For round 3, you're going to chain 2, and then you're going to do a double crochet into that same stitch. And then in the second stitch, you're going to do a double crochet increase. And then you're going to repeat this pattern all around. So a double crochet and then a double crochet increase, so that by the end of this round, you should have a total of 36 stitches. At the end of the third round, you're going to be changing colors. There are 2 ways to change colors. Either you insert your hook in the first double crochets to slip stitch, just like the previous round. So you insert your hook, but instead of using the first color to slip stitch, you're gonna attach like the orange yarn and then slip stitch using the orange yarn, and then get ready to start the second round. So you chain 2 and then you start the second round. You can see that when you use this method, the color a bit shows it through, so you can tell where the color change happened. It's really up to you. You can either use this method or you can do the invisible stitch method, which is the one I'm gonna be using moving forward in this video. So instead of slip stitching to close the round, you're gonna cut the yarn and then pull it all the way through. After that, you're gonna insert the tail into a needle, and then you're going to be doing the invisible stitch. So you're gonna skip the first stitch, and then you're gonna insert the needle into the second stitch from the back to the front, and then you're going to tighten it a bit, and then into that last stitch that you created, there are the front and the back loop. You're gonna insert the needle into the center towards the back loop, and that's how you create the invisible stitch. After that, I'm just gonna weave the tail in so that it's secure. You can see that using this method, it's very hard to tell where the color change happened. For round 4, I'm gonna go back to working on the black circle that I already crocheted. To attach the orange yarn, you're just gonna insert your hook into any stitch, and then you're gonna grab the orange yarn and pull it through the stitch. For round 4, you're gonna chain 2 and then do a double crochet into that first stitch. After that, you're gonna do another double crochet into that second stitch. And in the third stitch, you're going to be doing the double crochet increase. So this is the pattern: 2 double crochets followed by a double crochet increase. You can crochet over the orange yarn. This way you weave it in as you go around. To close the round, you're gonna slip stitch into the first double crochet. For round 5, we're gonna start by creating the square. So you're gonna chain 1 and then single crochet into that first stitch. And then you're gonna make 2 single crochets. After that, you're going to be doing 2 half double crochets. So you're gonna yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over and pull through. And with 3 loops on your hook, you're gonna yarn over and pull through all of them. This is your first half double crochet. You're gonna repeat that into the following stitch. After that, you're going to be doing 2 double crochets. After that, you're going to make your first corner. You're gonna be making 2 triple crochets, chaining 2 and following that with 2 triple crochets into the same stitch. So you're gonna yarn over twice, insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over and pull through, and then with 4 loops on your hook, you're gonna yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2, and then yarn over and pull through the remaining 2. And this is your first triple crochet. You're gonna repeat that again in the same stitch. After that, you're going to be chaining 2, so you're gonna yarn over and pull through twice, and then you're going to be doing another 2 triple crochets into that same stitch. Then you're going to be doing 2 double crochets and then 2 half double crochets. And that's what the corners look like. You're going to repeat this entire pattern all around so that by the end you're going to have 4 corners and a total of 68 stitches. When you reach at the end of this round, you're going to be slip stitching into that first single crochet. For round 6, you're going to chain 2 and then you're going to start double crocheting across the square. When you reach a corner, which is basically the chain 2 from the previous round, you're going to be doing 2 double crochets into that chain 2, and then you're going to be chaining 2, and then you're going to follow that by 2 double crochets, all into that same chain 2. You're going to repeat that all around for a total of 84 stitches. And with that, the granny square is done. You're gonna cut the yarn and finish off. You can create an invisible stitch or you can finish it off the way you want. There are two sizes for the spider legs. For the long legs, you're going to start with a slip knot and then chain 11. After that, you're going to slip stitch into the second chain away from the hook, and then you're going to do another slip stitch into the following chain. Then you're going to do a single crochet, and then you're going to do 7 slip stitches across the remaining chains. This way, by the end of this row, you're going to have a total of 10 stitches. When you reach at the end of the row, you're going to cut the yarn and finish off. And that's your first spider leg. Now, this one is going to be on the right. If you want to create the legs on the left, there's two ways. You either just create the same legs and flip them over, but you're gonna notice a difference because stitches have a front side and a back side, and I wanted both sides to have the stitches on the front, but I also wanted them to have that, little curve that at the end. I wanted that to be always at the end. So what I did is that I literally flipped the pattern for the row so that the single crochet would be at the end of the left side for the left legs. Again, this is up to you, especially that the legs are in black, so you can barely tell the difference. For the two short legs on the right, I started off with a slip knot, chained 8, did 1 slip stitch into the second chain away from the hook, and then did a single crochet and followed it by 5 slip stitches for a total of 7 stitches. And then I did the same thing for the left legs, but I flipped the pattern so that it's completely symmetrical. So you're gonna have a total of 6 legs, 2 long ones, 1 on each side, and then 4 short ones, 2 on each side. When you're done, place the spider legs on the spider and then grab a long piece of black yarn, tie a knot at the end of it, and then on the other end insert it in the needle and then just use it to sew the legs. I decided to pin the legs down as I stitch so that I can secure them in place. I decided to stitch them only near the body so that they can move at the edges, but it's up to you. You can stitch them all over so that they're extra secure. For the spider eyes, you're gonna start by creating a magic ring and then you're going to chain 1. Then you're going to be making 6 single crochets inside the magic ring. You're gonna tighten the magic ring, but you're not gonna be slip stitching because you're gonna do continuous rounds. So for round 2, you're gonna be doing increases all around. So in each stitch, you're going to be doing 2 single crochets so that by the end of the round, you have a total of 12 stitches. For round 3, you're gonna create a single crochet followed by an increase all around so that by the end you have a total of 18 stitches. After that, you're gonna cut the yarn and finish off while leaving a long tail so that you can sew the eyes to the spider later on. To have a smaller eye, you're gonna repeat the same pattern, but you're only gonna be doing round 1 and 2. Once you're done attaching the eyes, you can use the white yarn to make a smile, and I also used the Sharpie to color in some pupils, but you can also use some black felt. And yeah, there you have it, your own spider granny square. If you made it till the end of this video, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!